Hello everyone, it's Rose and welcome back to Cheap Lazy Vegan and another video. Today's video is going to be another what I ate in a day, but today is a little bit special because we are going to be doing only 5 ingredient recipes all day long. That means any meal, any snack that I eat cannot exceed 5 ingredients to make. So do you think I'm excited? If you guys enjoy this sort of content, if you want to see more of these types of what I eat in a day videos, let me know down below in the comment section, and of course, give this video a big thumbs up. I'd like to thank today's sponsor, Thrive Market, for once again supporting this channel. They are an awesome online wholesale retailer and they specialize in natural and organic items. So for an annual membership fee of only $60, you get access to their wholesale prices. They've got so many different vegan-friendly items and awesome things to choose from. It's basically like a Costco meets Whole Foods. And they also donate a free membership to a family in need for every paid membership, which is awesome. And today, if you don't want to pay the $60 yet, they're giving you guys a 30-day free trial so you can try out the service for free, and also they're giving you guys an extra 25% off your order. So you're already getting the wholesale prices plus an additional 25% off plus a free 30-day trial. So definitely check them out. Link is below. Thank you so much to Thrive Market for sponsoring this video. Many of the products I'm using are from Thrive Market, so I will mention that throughout the video. Now, do you want to see what I ate for breakfast? Let's go to breakfast. I already ate, but I'm filming the intro later. You know how it is. Okay, let's jump to breakfast. Oh, hi morning voice. Hello, welcome back. We're going to start off by adding some soy milk into the food processor. You can use any kind of non-dairy milk. Next ingredient is going to be rolled oats, or any kind of oats really. Can you guess what I'm making yet, guys? And then we're gonna add half a banana. Okay, all the measurements, ingredients list, all of that will be listed in a blog post linked below. We're blending everything up, and at this point the long-term vegans should know what I'm trying to make. But in case you're not a long-term vegan, I am actually making pancake batter. So I switched to a blender because the food processor just wasn't doing it for me. In a non-stick pan, I just heated a bit of oil. I just used an oil spray, and I'm just pouring that batter into little pancakes. And this is such an easy way to make pancakes. So that was the 3 ingredient pancake batter. Now I'm just cutting up some fresh strawberries to top my pancakes with because I'm fancy. Now I'm just flipping the pancakes. Flipping them again. Now this is what I'm looking for, like the uneven tan type of look. That is what I look for when I make the pancake. The blotchy tan. And of course, no pancake would ever be complete without topping with maple syrup. And I'm just going to add a little bit because the pancake is already sweet thanks to the bananas. So that's it, guys. Those are just 5 ingredients. And there is my breakfast. So that was breakfast. Didn't that look good? And now I think I'm ready for lunch. First ingredient we're gonna use, unsurprisingly, tofu. I should always cook like this. This is just so simple. I've got 5 ingredients in front of me. Let's pray for the best. First, we're gonna chop the tofu into bite-sized pieces. Here it is, guys. Let's go and fry them up. So, like I said, oil is not an ingredient. So I'm trying to do that like air flippy thing, and I'm just having too much fun with it. Next ingredient we're using are these pad thai rice noodles from Thrive Market, and I'm just cooking them according to instructions. So it's been 5 minutes, but the noodles don't seem to be cooked yet. So I'm gonna cook it for another like 2-3 minutes. Third ingredient is going to be canned organic coconut milk, and of course I got this from Thrive Market. What I did was I took the contents of one can out, put it into a bowl, and I whisked it because the coconut milk likes to separate and thicken, so I wanted to thin it out a bit. Next ingredient I'm using is this Thai peanut curry blend from Spiceology, which I got from Thrive Market, of course, and it's basically like a mixture of different spices that create kind of a Thai curry. So I'm just adding some of that into the coconut milk. And I'm going to add those cooked and drained noodles, those rice noodles, and mix it well together. So I just threw back in the tofu, and I also threw in a bunch of baby spinach, and then I'm just going to mix it together. Now the heat should be off at this point. I'm just mixing it until the spinach wilts, and then it's pretty much finished. You can of course feel free to add whatever vegetables you want to add. I'm also adding a little bit of salt for some flavor, mixing it all together. And I also decided to add a tiny bit more of that Thai curry blend. So I just added in another half tablespoon, so total 1.5 tablespoons for one serving.
So the noodles took much longer than it said in the packaging. I don't know where they got 5 minutes from because I think it took about 10 minutes to actually cook. That's really good. The Thai seasoning is actually so good. It adds so much delicious flavor. Really good. I would probably top it up with cilantro if I could have more than 5 ingredients, but still really, really good. So definitely try out the Thai seasoning. It's a really, really good mix with the coconut milk. And yeah. Someone's calling me.
Much later.
Hello! Hello! Woo! Are those lights brighter than before? It is much later in the day. It is now, what time is it? Oh, it's already past 7 o'clock. I was at the cafe in the afternoon. I'm back at home. I just redid my makeup because homegirl was looking like a hot mess, okay? Actually, it wasn't that bad, but still. I'm ready to eat dinner. We're actually making some wild rice as we speak. I'm using this Lundberg wild blend rice. So I'm really excited. I love wild rice. So we're just cooking that up in the rice cooker. And meantime, I'm going to prepare everything else. So ingredient number 1 is wild rice. Let's get the rest of the ingredients. Fire roasted tomatoes. I've got some organic red split lentils. Woo woo. Dry basil and broccoli. Alright guys, so I've made something similar to this before just a few videos ago. It's very, very simple. Red split lentils with some sort of a tomato base, and that is just gonna create deliciousness. The rice is cooking, so if you hear anything, it's the rice cooker. So let's take a can of the fire roasted diced tomatoes. I've had this before. If you want, you can even use fresh tomatoes. Pour it in. This is a super, super lazy recipe. Perfect for a night like this when I just don't feel like cooking. And then we're gonna take half a cup of, let's not do this. And then chop the broccoli. Like I always mention, I use the stem of the broccoli as well because it contains nutrients. It actually contains more nutrients than this part. Woo! I'm actually gonna throw in the broccoli a little bit later because broccoli doesn't really need that much time to cook. So let's just set this aside. All right, it's definitely come to a boil. I'm going to turn the heat down to a low. Let's add just a splash of water. All right, I'm gonna throw in the broccoli. I have maybe about 10 more minutes for this to finish cooking. And let's also throw in some basil. So you can use fresh basil, dry basil, whatever you prefer. I'm gonna add one more splash of water. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I'm sat here waiting for dinner, eating dark chocolate and almonds. Yes, I know. Best combination ever. And this chocolate right here, this endangered species natural dark chocolate, it's so good. It's not really bitter at all. It just tastes really, really good. It's not too sweet and it goes so well with these almonds. Oh my gosh, such a good snack. I already ate a pretty big chunk of the chocolate because it just goes so well with almonds. But now I think my dinner is almost finished. Let me check. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, whoo! Steamy! Steamy! Oh my gosh. All right, I know it's not the most beautiful meal, but to me it looks super delicious. So it's super simple. It's very, very healthy. Wild rice is delicious. Lentils are delicious. We've got tomatoes, the fire roasted ones. We also have some broccoli for our vegetable, and we also have some basil. So it's a really, really healthy meal, and I can't wait to eat it. So I'll be back. I might add a bit of salt depending on how it tastes. Yummy. My gosh, you guys, that was so good. I had to go back for seconds because it was so good. I was also very hungry, but it's so delicious. I hope you guys try that out. Now, I'm actually quite full, but I think we can do some dessert. This dessert is only going to be 3 ingredients, my friends. Now, the ingredient that might shock you is tofu. This is silken tofu, and if you did not know, silken tofu is a very creamy, very, very smooth type of tofu, and it's very often used in desserts. Woo! We're also going in with the chocolate, guys. We're gonna use a bit of dark chocolate, and the third ingredient, just to sweeten everything up, is going to be maple syrup. I just love how smooth it is. Woo! So we're gonna throw it into a blender or food processor. Love maple syrup. And we're gonna heat the chocolate in the microwave. Even just this on its own, this is gonna be so good. Ooh, swirl. Ooh, fancy. Can you believe this is tofu? I think my blender is starting to break. I've used it too much. Licking this just on its own is so good. You can make it into also like a vanilla pudding, just vanilla extract. So good. Now for the actual dessert. Oh, hi. It's like pudding, but better. Okay, I'm gonna have half of this because this is already a lot, but man, that looks so good. Added a couple of raw almonds. I don't know how to decorate. And since I've been obsessed with strawberries, add some strawberries, chocolate and strawberries, yet another really good combo. Yum! So I guess this dessert ended up being 5 ingredients because I added some almonds and I also added some strawberries. I mean, it's not the best presentation, but what you gonna do? This is Cheap Lazy Vegan, not Michelin star. Right guys, it is time for the taste test. Oh my god. It's so much better than I even expected. Guys, this pudding, this mousse, this whatever you want to call it, is ridiculous. And strawberries are such a good complement to it. And it's high protein. Actually, strawberries are kind of a must. Whew, so good. Alright you guys, so that was it for my 5 ingredient what I eat in a day video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely enjoyed eating all the delicious food. I was actually very impressed at how great everything turned out to be, even though it was so simple. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, of course, give it a big thumbs up. And if you enjoy this video, let me know down below in the comment section. Let me know that you want to see more of these types of what I ate in a day videos. Of course, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much to Thrive Market for once again sponsoring this video. Don't forget to check out that awesome deal, 25% off your first order plus a free 1-month trial. Link is down below. And of course, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! It's so good. It's rich, it's creamy, it's chocolatey, not overly sweet, not overly chocolatey, but it's rich and chocolatey. I can't describe this. It's so good.